Let's go.
Mm. What up, ladies and gents across the cookie verse? It's your boy Sandz, the Cookie Man, aka Cookie Miser, aka Slap a Cookie with the Rookie. Well, let's say that again. AKA slap a rookie with a cookie. Let's go. It's your boy. All right, ladies and gents, it's been a minute since I was live with the comics, except for last Monday when I was on with the Madhouse. But I've been ripping cards, man. If you guys see them, I got loads and loads of cards over here. I've been ripping and sticking and stipping and ripping. Mad cards, mad cards. What you gonna do? I got mad cards and I rip for you. So tonight we're gonna get back on our comic grind. We got some comics here. We got some goodies for you guys. So sit back, relax. Make sure you spread the word. Cookie Shop is live. You heard rules. Let's get into the rules. You got to be 18 years or older in order to participate. If you're under the age of 18, ladies and gents, please run and grab a parent or guardian. Let them know the Cookie Shop is live, lit, all the way legit. And you never have to quit because we going to keep it going. That's right, ladies and gents. We always going to be here for you at the Cookie Shop, whether I'm on another show or this channel. We all over the internet. Your boy Sandz. That's right. That's right. All right. Other rules. We'll do auctions and buy it nows. So that means if you see me put up an item as an auction, I can start it at $1. I can start it at $10. I can start it at $100 million. Whatever the seller feels comfortable starting it at, that's what we'll do. I could also show some items as buy it nows. Please, please, please get ready to bid or grab it. Those are up to you. First come, first serve. Again, claims over questions. Once again, claims over questions. So if you say, Cookie Man, hey, I got a question about that book, and someone says, claim that book, claims will trump questions, literally. Can't even say the word anymore. Wonder how it's going to be at, family barbecues when you're like, oh, I'm Trump type. People are like, oh, stop saying that. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. Other than that, ladies and gents, we ask that you be kind to one another in the chat. Be kind to your fellow Cookie Shop participants. And the Cookie Shop will be kind to you, ladies and gents. So let's go ahead and get this party started. If you in the chat, drop your cookies, drop your W mans. What's up for my W's? Winners out there, man. No L's. We take no L's around here. Yo, week has been crazy though, bro. When I say it's been a crazy week, it's been a crazy week, man. Summer camp, who knew summer camp was that expensive? Oh my god, man. I've been doling out steals and deals all week, and luckily we good. We in our bag. Man, I just had some good Jamaican. That food trying to put me out. Some good Jamaican, man. You ever had some good? I'm talking food so good. Like I had a plate, half jerk chicken, half brown stew rice. Oh my god! Can you see my eyes are like ready to pass out? That's how good it was. All right, so let's get into it. I appreciate you guys coming through. If you're here already, smash the thumbs up. If you're not here, make sure you get here because somehow you're here and I'm talking to you. So don't be doing any Jedi mind tricks where you're here in spirit and you're not all the way here. So make sure you tell your friends to get their asses here. Let's see who's in my comments already. Shout out, shout out, shout out. What up, Wolf and Moose in the house? What's going on? Big O is in the house. We got my man Star Screamer in the house. What's going on, my peoples? You in the house? All right, ladies and gents, let's get ready to run through some goodies. I know there's not a whole bunch of y'all here right now, but we'll give it a chance. We'll give it a time for everybody to get live lit, all the way legit. All right. Let me make sure my little cookie clock is ready. Put up some stuff. We'll have a minute and a half ready to go on that timer. Let me share my screen. Do 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 do. Oh, do 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 do. Have mercy, y'all. All right, timer's up in the top. Let me share my screen. All right, let's go. Let's get started. I got this up for grabs first. So I'm a big Devil May Cry man, and I picked up some extra goodies along with it. That being one, Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver. Now, if you guys are a fan of Eidos, video game company, then y'all know what this is. Top Cow. That's right. This is Soul Reaver number one. A lot of sounds of this book have been in the 30s and 40s. Very easily a $40 book. And this is a nice condition, ladies and gents. Nice condition. Yeah, yeah. When I saw it, I was like, yo, I know Soul Reaver from the PS. I was like, damn, that's dope. And I didn't even realize they had a comic book cover. So we'll put this one up for grabs. What you're not going to be getting, though, is my Devil May Cry. That is not coming out of my collection. Oh, look who's here. He said that thing clean. That's right, man. I got it from you, man. I got my Devil May Cry. I think I got about 3 of them from you now, man. I got the black and white one. Got another one. I gotta get the whole set though. Whenever you keep finding them, we gonna just get them. Shout out to my man Nate's Comics, man. He had a set of goodies up, man. I was like, I remember Soul Reaver, but yo, I needed my Devil May Cry for my collection. That's what we do, man. We buy collections. We sell the pieces we don't want to keep in our collection, and you keep what you want. Let's go. I love it. Yes, that's my joint. I've been watching on Netflix too. Oh, so good. All right, we're gonna put this one up. I'm gonna start it off at $20, ladies and gents. If it don't sell, I understand. But this one right here is crispy. You can ask my man Nate. It's crispy. So, boom. We're gonna put a minute and a half on that timer. Shout out to the 7 of y'all coming through. So I do have some new cards on the way. Have you guys heard of Bo Jackson Battle Arena? Or it's called Boba. So these cards look sick. They have a bunch of NFL, NBA, baseball players, and they're like their alter ego. So like Bryce Harper, for example, baseball player, he's called the Harpoon, and they got this like dude with like a suit on and a beard, and he got the big harpoon spear. They got Shohei in there. They got LeBron in there. It's a bunch of characters, but they got a bunch of like official SIGs on car SIGs that are so sweet. So, listen, we got my man Star Screamer in there at 20. Yeah, so if you have never seen these cards, I'm gonna be ripping them next week. Yeah, man. If you get that Bo Jackson, he said he Super Bowl tickets and some other goodies, man. I'm like, yo, if I get that, the one-on-one Bo Jackson, you can find it in Alpha or Alpha Update. I got a box of Alpha Update collectibles coming. I'm debating if I want to rip it, but I want to see what autos I got in there just because I want to chase the bow, obviously. All right, shout out to my man Starscream for taking down the Soul Reaver. Reaver. Screamer. Oh, let me drop that in line. Someone come in here. Gotta take me if you get to meet Bo. Yeah, man. Apparently he's at some of the tournaments. They do tournaments for the card game. So apparently he's been at the tournaments. What's up, Mr. Collector? So yeah. Hopefully, I'll get to might figure out how to play the game. Apparently it's not like crazy hard. Like Magic where you're turning everything and all of that. So apparently it's very doable. So I'm gonna see what's up. All right. Up next, ladies and gents, we have one of those goodies. Now this right here is Pop Kills number 4, and it's by one of the hottest artists in the game, Shubna Savetta. So let me say a little bit about this artist, right? So last year I had Starlight. I had the Boys number 1 with Starlight on the cover, and it was the Supergirl homage where she's sitting on the planet, but it was Starlight from the Boys. I was selling the book for like $15-$20 because I had a bunch of copies and nobody was buying them. Lo and behold, she is now the hottest artist in the game. Like, she's doing those pinup apocalypse covers, and they're going for like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. She's doing Pop Kills. They're going for crazy money. Now people are going back to get the old books. I'm seeing those books I was selling for like $20-$25. They're going for $120. Oh my God. That's how crazy this artist is right now. So what I have here is Pop Kills number 4. This is the Bird City exclusive, sold out. Easily goes for about 85 to 90 on the fee base. We're gonna start it tonight at $50. 50 doll hairs, as my mans in them would say. 50 doll hairs. Let me copy and paste my line. Now again, I know these lady covers are not for everyone, but when a hot artist meets a hot project, so these Pop Kills have been crazy. It's been a crazy series, and this is the final issue of the series. I have four different artists. I had Will Jacks, I had Shubna, and I have another artist, her covers as well. What's up, Tammy? So that just shows you how crazy the pop kills are. The Will Jack covers are en route. The other covers are en route. Shibna is the first to come in, and I already sold the set. This is my last copy, and trust me, you're not finding this on the fee base for $50. In fact, let me pull up a copy and show y'all. The bee is selling for about 60. Before that, let's see, sold for 109, 85, 99, 85. Definitely a great starting price right here, ladies and gents. What's up, Dave Reese? We got 7 seconds left on that timer. 7 seconds left. All right, that's the timer. That's the timer. Inline is about to drop. This is, so you can see he has sales of 85, 99, 85. The parodies went for one with 60. Seems to about the plane went for 60. 60 again on the nude. And in hand, the regular went for 34. So the pair of them go for about 90 together. There you go. Did that show? Not sure that showed. Oh, I only showed it in the little box. I'm over here like, what's going on? Make it that box right there. So get you some of that Shibna goodness right there. There we go. All right, we'll come back to that. All right, I got some more fun stuff right here. So all right. So last year they did the Toriyama homage. And so they did Goku and so Ultra Instinct Goku versus Gear 5 Luffy. This year they have the art book Kakarot. Let me just show the pair. So this is this year's Dragon Ball goodness right here. This is the collector cave sold out Kakarot. This is the Heroes Con exclusive. And this is last year's Heroes Con exclusive. We're going to put them together and make somebody a Hero Con exclusive pack. All right, ladies and gents, don't forget to smash that thumbs up on the way in. What's up, Kenneth Bird? Birdman in the house. Let's start the pair of these off at $50. All right, there we go. Start that timer. And again, these were limited to 50. And I can't remember what these were limited to last year. Let me see. Let's see. This one is so hard to find. That is the timer, ladies and gents. That is the timer. 10 seconds for the lag while I look for it. Collector's Cave. We'll figure it out later. Inline is coming in. Oh. All right, ladies and gents, we'll come back to those goodies right there. Let's go ahead and grab some more goods. All right. We got some Scotty Young. Scotty Young goodies. We got Extreme Carnage Alpha. We got Moon Knight, number 30. We got Sentry, number 1. And we got Venom 34 on the big Marvels. Scotty Young goodies. 4-pack of Scotty Young. Let's get some Scotty going. Let's go 4 Scotties. We'll start it at 15. 15, and we'll get the timer going. What's going on tonight? What you people up to tonight across this land? Is everybody exhausted from a weekend of fireworks? All right, ladies and you can't see that damn timer. I shared the other goodness. We got 30 seconds left on the Scotty lot. Let's go over here with it. 30 seconds left on the Scotty lot. The water, it tastes so good when it touches your lips. Oh, ever have water that tastes like candy? It's not, can't say it's sweet, but it has a good flavor. And usually water doesn't have a flavor, it's just refreshing. That water that water was beyond refreshing. I might be dehydrated. How good that water was. All right, ladies and gents, inline is about to drop. Boom. Let's get it. All right. We'll come back to some of these Scotty goodies in a bit. All right. Let's do this. We're going to go Secret Wars. Number 2. God Emperor Doom. Doom. And we're going to get this started. Minty copy. Let's say $7. Starting bid on the Secret War number 2. God Emperor Doom. And let's put a minute and a half on that timer. I'm still looking for that Dragon Ball. Terrific card. There we go. All right, ladies and gents, that is the timer. Inline is about to drop. Inline is about to drop. It is a nice key right here. Pops up frequently. Pops up quite frequently. Boom. That is the inline, ladies and gents. So I found the book. I was looking for it. Sorry, I've been a little bit quiet. It's called Showdown. It's Dragon Ball from Terrific Con. Alan Nip. And it is Collector's Cave. There we go. I thought I was like, I can't be losing my mind. Where's the COA? There we go. These were limited to 50 as well, those Dragon Balls. There we go. It's losing my mind. I had to find it. Had to find it, guys. All right. Thank you for bearing with me. There's only one that is listed. What's up, Trace? There's only one that was listed. Here's the one that was listed. So I was like, I'm losing my mind, man. What is going on? So here's the one that was listed. 150. That is the only one listed remaining. For Dragon Ball. So I was like, wait a minute. I got it for 150. I told you it was a good price, man. All right. Let's do these. These are the X-Men 1 in 25s. Let's get that timer back up and running. We're going to get the starting bid. Starting bid is going to be $25. All right, ladies and gents, I got X-Men 1 and 2. This from like the 2010 or 2011 run. These are the 1 in 25s. The first one is a Dravedrovich. This one is a Paco, I believe. So we got a $25 start on the pair of X-Men goodies. And let's get that minute and a half timer going. All right, we got 34 seconds left on that timer. What's up, Big Dave? Yes, both are 1 in 25s. 1 in 25s. You got the Dracula cover. These are the vampires. When the X-Men fought the vampires. You got the Blade joint going on at this time as well. Both are 1 in 25s. This one pays for the lot. All right. That is the timer. That is the timer. Inline is about to drop. All right, that is the inline, ladies and gents. All right, let's do this one. I've shown this one before. I've had a couple copies of this. This is your first Shuri in non-continuity, first Black Panther Shuri. I'm gonna get this one started for $7. Let's get it. Starting line coming in hot. Boom. All right, we're gonna put a minute and a half back on that timer. Give everybody a chance to get some goodness right here. Do, 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 do. Amazing artwork, amazing cover. It is non-continuity, but it is the first Shuri Black Panther. Starting at $7, 50 seconds left on that timer. All right, that is the timer. Trying to track when these Bo Jacksons are gonna drop, when they're gonna arrive, so I can let you know what day I'm gonna be ripping them. All right, boom. Let's get it. That is the end line there. All right, ladies and gents, a couple more goodies on the radar. Let's do something like this. A little bit of Daredevil, Netflix Devil. We're going to start this off at 110. If you know, you know. Last sales of this book continues to be crazy strong, close to $200. In fact, let's see. Daredevil. 612. Netflix. 198, 299 are asking. Oh, they're asking 300 for this book now. Last sales, very fine near mint, $202 on June 30th. So just about 4 or 5 days ago. Before that, 175, and before that, 198, 200. $2.49. Somebody got one for 90. All right. We're gonna start this half price of what the fee base is asking. Your package was given to USPS after the cutoff time. And delivery date may be impacted. All right, coming from Texas. So that means it's not going to be shipped till Monday. I've missed the post office on a Saturday many a times, and that often means you're not going to be shipped till Monday. So from that perspective, likely it'll be Thursday. All right, Thursday it is. Thursday Rips is a good night for my Rips. What's up, Star Screamer? Yep, we got a holy moly. Look it up, y'all. They're asking 300, 199 on the fee base. Last sale's been around 200. VF to near mint copies. And good old Cookie Man got it for 110. All right. Inline is about to drop. Oh. All right. Let's see. Uh, all right, ladies and gents. So we've been on for about 45 minutes. I am going to shut her down for now and get back to it. I'll probably be back on sometime next week. I got some more goodies en route, more goodies coming to the cookie shop, but I want to make sure I check it all out before I put them up. I got some more goodies over here too, but I want to go through them. So with that in mind, I will bid you all adieu, and we will come back through. So y'all know what it means, ladies and gents. We are shutting down for the evening. I'll get back at you like a crack addict one day soon.
In line is